Make sure that I'm hosting you.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tuesday D&D. I am Sasha Jace, and DM for the Coalition of Salty Adventurers. With us tonight, we have Brightest Seraphim as Air... I still can't read your last name. Fohrohdam? Razzak Meecham, played by Morbid Killjoy. Jeybar Jontree, played by Shadow Ronin, and Morian Harken, played by Marshall. Yang, thank you for the 3-month resub. Jeybar better crit today, Morbid better get chocolate, and also, where's my famous boot beer? I get to see this reappear. These are things that are possibly in the works, maybe.
Jeybar got a new bag of alcohol.
No, not yet. We haven't gotten to the village yet.
We are down 2 people tonight for tonight's session. Dalix and Onyx are both
dead.
Not with us this evening. That's okay. We will press on.
Don't worry. You got the worst ones tonight.
So, Morbid wasn't here for last week's session. Can one of the 3 of you give both Morbid and Chat a bit of a recap about last session's events?
I shall do it. So, last time, we continued our path to this abandoned dragon pit, abandoned dragon hideout. And as we walked, we noticed that we were being followed by rather large birds, who turned out to be rather large birdmen, or Aarakocra. We were like, hey, what's up? And they respond, hey, nothing much, just, flying around, what you guys up to? And we got into a conversation with them. Turns out the dragon lair is a sinkhole, and there was apparently some great battle there with a bunch of goblins, and they were able to kill the dragon. And also, the Aarakocra village is right by, so we decided, okay, we'll go to this dragon sinkhole first, get whatever goods we can get, and get out and head to the village and sell them. The Aarakocra also said something about the curse that we're chasing, so probably want to look into that. We make our way to the sinkhole. There's bones everywhere, and a giant dragon skeleton of an adult green dragon inside the pit. After looking around, we descend into the pit and encounter swarms of fish that are very mean and try to kill us all. After fighting and dealing with them, we manage to excavate the skull and some dragon bones, as well as open a cave to a little inlet and find some special items which we will distribute today amongst all of us. And that's where we left off after finding all these items and deciding that we're going to go to the village and sell them and continue on with our adventure.
Because Jeybar is running out of alcohol.
I do believe you guys had, the group of you who had gone into the cave, or the hidden alcove in the pit, had agreed to keep the spoils that you had found largely hidden from Furbolg and Gondola.
Yes.
We hid, I think, 2 diamonds and something else from them. 2 diamonds and the 3 rings. We found 2 diamonds and 3 rings and decided to hide those from them.
We hadn't assigned treasure at the end of last session, so we'll do that at the start of this session. On your guys' Fantasy Ground screens, in the top right-hand corner, next to your combat tracker, the cross sword icon should be a green icon with an eye with a silhouette of a bunch of people. It's your party sheet. You can click that and open it. And then on your party sheet, go to inventory. At the top, you can see what was found for treasure.
So we have the 2 large diamonds, the 3 quartz rings, the skull box, which is this ornate box, and then I think inside of it was the unidentified item, which is this wand, right?
Yes.
And then we also found sling bullets, like if you had the little slingshot, and those are very
inside of a dragon bone.
Yeah, inside of a dragon bone. So we also have that dragon bone. So yeah.
Yeah, we hauled a bunch up. Alright.
So I think right now in this current predicament, Morian has the skull box with the unidentified item. And
I have one large diamond.
And I forget who had the rings. I think probably one of the people who isn't here today.
I thought we were splitting them up. I can hold the diamonds and the rings for now, and then when we all get back together.
Okay. Who wants to take Who wants to take the sling bullets?
I'll. You want to take them?
I have the unidentified item as well. So.
Yeah, the bullets we're just gonna show to the.
Yeah, we can since none of us use them, we can hand them off to them as good faith.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I think that's all that we're hiding.
The gold and silver pieces you're just splitting among the group?
Yep.
Yeah.
Including Gondolo and Furbolg.
Yep.
But not Zongo.
Well,
So
I don't think Zongo cares much for money.
I'll give the sling bullets to Gralk for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming I live long enough, I can actually use this.
You guys should have gotten, if you check your character sheets, you should have gotten 798 silver and 54 gold.
I got 133 silver and 9 gold.
Yeah, I did too. Cool.
I got
Division.
some stuff.
You got some stuffs and some things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry, I misread that. It split the 798 and 54 gold among the group of you.
Yes.
Really?
There are two silver pieces and one gold piece left.
Wait, so there's 700. Did that split evenly?
Yeah.
Oh, 700 silver pieces.
Split among the group of you.
Okay, you said 700
it-
gold pieces.
yeah.
I'm like, whoa!
No.
And how much silver is one gold?
10 to 1.
10. So 10. It's basically pennies, dimes, and dollars.
Okay. If that's the case, then I can I convert, or should I wait to convert until I can actually convert? Like at a bank or something.
You probably should wait. Probably should wait to get back to town.
Fair enough. All right. So once that's done,
We can just give the silver and gold to Gondolo and Furbolg, I guess,
yeah.
since we're technically hiding things from them. It'll be like
Yeah.
even more generous than we are.
This is everything that was down there?
Yeah, I mean, we can sell those dragon bones. That's
Yes, I imagine that.
treasure.
I imagine that skull would fetch a good price.
This
You
is
can
true.
have most of the sum for the skull as your payment. Trust me, I believe there would be plenty of tavern in this Arakakra village that would love to have a dragon skull ornated in their tavern.
Well,
Yeah, maybe across
hopefully
the
that
sea.
would work out. We would very much like to go home and
Oh yes,
be
I
able
believe
to
you.
afford transport back to Baldur's Gate. Would be really good right about now. We're both really kind of
Baldur's
sick
Gate.
of this jungle.
I don't blame you.
I'm
I
not
prefer
gonna lie
the.
to you guys. Was just over there. Not any better.
I wasn't, so I can't say. So
Maybe you should go into the water with him.
no, I don't think they can do that without one of your potions or whatever.
Was that a
So-
lion?
Tiger.
Was that environmental sound or was
It
that
was a
specific?
Environmental sound.
Okay.
I was very
All of a
scared.
sudden, a Tyrannosaurus appears out of the out of the breeze. So, I believe now the best course of action is to head to that Arakakra village. It should just be half a day's travel at most, and rest down there for a bit, sell our things, and then we can be on our way.
I mean, it's a little disappointing what we got, but I mean, all we had to do was fight some fish, I guess. So
Yeah, I mean,
kind of like an easy payday, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's a point. I guess.
Maybe we'll stumble across something on the way back? I don't know.
Yeah, well, might as well go find out.
Also, none of us are dead.
That is true.
Jeybar wishes for a spring of alcohol.
Every day above ground is a good day.
That's fair. Hey, sorry about your chocolate, man.
Oh man,
It's a shame what happened to your chocolate.
my
That being
chocolate
said,
bars.
Although your chocolate bars were taken, I do believe you got left with an item.
Oh,
It was
Hello.
not a pink shell.
oh, what is that? A rhodocrossite?
What?
Rhodocrossite.
Oh, isn't that a gem or something?
Yeah, it's
I think we
like
talked about it.
It's like a pink gemstone.
Hang on 1 second.
They like the color pink, apparently, those little dudes.
Yeah,
So maybe
it's
you can buy yourself some more chocolate with it.
maybe. I have never-ending chocolate, my good man.
It's a spell that you do, isn't it?
Ah, you will never know. Just continue to enjoy thy chocolate, sir.
I will do my best.
All right. Where are we off to now, my
Off to
fellow
see the
travelers?
birds, I think, right?
We're off to get Jeybar more alcohol.
And,
Jeybar, are you out of alcohol?
I am halfway gone.
Ah, you have plenty, my good man.
No, halfway gone is Jeybar's mention of he is out of alcohol.
Oh, I see. You're a glass half empty type of fellow, aren't you?
In this case, yes.
Ah. My sympathies, my good man. Sympathies. Well, shall we be off then?
Yes, I believe it would be best if we made our way toward that village.
Let's
Shall
off to go see the wizard.
All right.
Wonderful.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm dealing with lighting issues right now. Don't mind me.
Oh no. There's a lot of issues today.
There are so many issues.
But not enough tissues.
Yes, sir. Not enough tissues.
Maybe enough alcohol, though.
Not enough of those either. Jeybar now said.
Alright. Oops. Alright, so your afternoon hike away from the sinkhole is largely uneventful. Which is good, because you guys have had quite a bit of event at the sinkhole. And
I got ate by piranhas.
having a bit of a lazy hike away from it is a welcome change of pace.
Mhm.
I got swarmed.
Oh no.
I got
Just a
caught
bit.
up in the crossfire.
Those devilfish. How dare they?
I know, they nibbled at my legs.
Yes. I'm glad we don't have any of those fish in the ocean. They seem to be fresh water.
Alright, yeah, it's not great. I don't know if that water is fresh, though.
No, well, the relative term.
Fair enough.
I don't know how you all can deal with water that isn't saturated in salt. It's baffling.
Yeah, we
Just
dry
goes
up.
to show.
I do prefer a good Epsom salt bath, my good friend.
That's why I like you.
At least
Only
we don't,
that reason.
At least we don't pee what we drink.
You see, we have special bathroom locations. It's actually very illegal to use the restroom in anywhere that isn't a specified bathroom location deep in the city. Very much, you get a hefty fine because no one wants to be drinking your piss.
At this conversation, me as air grabs my head and goes, "Oh, okay, that's alright."
You really got to teach the young ones not to pee. We have a saying. I can't think of the saying at the moment, but believe me, we have one.
Okay.
I was like, come on, let's have those improv skills kick in. Not today, no.
Not today.
Not today,
Roll
no.
persuasion.
Well,
I'll use my
well, you guys have this
Enlightening
discussion.
conversation.
Furul, following the marks the Aarakocra that you made on your map, leads you through the jungle. And eventually the overgrowth and just like the tangle that is the jungle parts slightly, and you can see through the underbrush what looks to be the remnants of an ancient pathway.
Probably in this direction, I would imagine.
And as you break the tree line, you can see these cliffs that are towering over the bay to the south. And high above, the lowest of these buildings that are set into this cliff is some 500 feet above the ground level where you're at now. And the path sort of leads up along the edge of the cliffs.
Can I roll to see if it's going to be wide enough for one Zongo to fit through? Or if wide and stable enough?
It is. It's not a narrow path. It's just old.
Okay. Well, it looks safe enough for Zongo, which is what I'm worried about. I believe
you, a fishman, know more about stone than the rest of us.
Well, what do you think we make all of our... we think we have our buildings out there. We don't have woods down in the bottom of the ocean now, do we?
Driftwood?
No, it's called driftwood for a reason.
Is it?
Yes, it drifts on the surface.
Onto shore.
I'm some kilometers down, so we don't see driftwood at all.
There's no waterwood down there?
No, that's not a thing.
No water oak?
Nope, no water oak, sadly. There are legends, believe me.
Oh,
what about...
There are legends.
He's just like, there's the legends.
What about
the legendary
buildings out of
water
barnacles?
tree? What was that, Jeybar?
What about barnacles? Don't you make things out of barnacles?
No. They're parasites.
Terrible.
Darn those pesky barnacles.
Yes, barnacles, so barnacles. Oh, now I have to adopt SpongeBob lingo whenever I play Morian.
Let's walk up the canyon.
Yeah, let's...
Yes.
Anyway, as I say this, as we start walking up the canyon, and that's why you never piss in another man's house.
I'm just holding my head.
This area is broken up into a couple of different maps.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
you
any
have...
good self-respecting RPG dungeon.
So you have pissed on somebody's house before?
Oh no, God no, I was raised right.
Oh, darn.
However, there was this one time. So, after one crusade, we came back. Glorious party. Great occasion. We had this big feast in the unspecified type of government leader's house. I don't know. I don't know if they have kings or what they have. I'll have to look more into that. And this one soldier, bless his soul, got a little too... He had too much of the fermented kelp, if you know what I'm saying. Well, he kind of just let himself go in the middle of the dining hall. And you could see it. Yeah.
Gross.
Right, so
yes,
as you make your way up the path,
Uptown?
you start to get a better sense of the buildings that are built into the side of this cliff. And can I get religion checks from the group of you?
Religion checks?
Yeah.
Why, yes.
You a man
I
of
think
God.
I'm good at it, but, I'm not.
I got nothing. Ooh, Jeybar. You're very...
Ooh.
Hitting that sacramental wine, are we, buddy?
Eating some crackers.
This used to be water.
Never the Sacramento wine, but always the Sacramento ale.
Jeybar, what if I told you that there are legends of a man who once was able to turn water into wine?
Him and I will become best friends.
And what? The next thing you're gonna say? He walked on water?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
If you could tell.
So, Knil and Gralk both just sort of see these buildings built into the side of the cliff, and they're mostly impressed with just the feat of construction to build buildings here. The buildings don't really mean much of anything to them. Razzak, you recognize certain elements of these buildings as having similarities to temples that you have seen in the Sword Coast back on the mainland. Jeybar, and Morian, you guys know while you're not able to pin exactly which deities this might have been built for, you do recognize this without question as having been a monastery once upon a time.
Fascinating. Some sort of
It used to
monastery.
be a monastery.
Definitely. I've seen a few of these types of buildings in my travels, though I can't pinpoint which deity specifically this one is.
Perhaps we can ask when we get up top.
No, I'm sure they'll know for sure, so let's just keep going.
So the path, as you ascend, the path starts to narrow, and you start having to walk single file. It's still wide enough for Zongo, but it's not exactly smooth footing. And at one point, Furbolg and Gondolo both stop, and they say, "We will tether Zongo here at the lower of the path. We're concerned that his footing may not hold. We don't think he'll go very far," they say, as the Triceratops sits itself down and starts chewing on a tree.
Yes, probably for the best. We don't want Zongo to have anything bad happen to him.
I'm just imagining him chewing on an entire, tree.
Actual tree, yeah.
Hello, Onyx. What about Coral?
Oh, hello.
Onyx, you there? You
Yep,
alive?
I'm here. Yeah, my power was out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it just came back on today.
Give me a moment, everyone, and I will fix cameras, and we will be right back.
Actually,
Give me
cameras aren't
maybe
broken.
10 minutes.